Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my Houston Texans Slow Sim franchise, where we're in week 14 now. After getting upset by the Denver Broncos last week, we are now 6-6 and in third place in the AFC South. Our next game is against the New York Jets, who are basically in last place in their division, but yet they have the same record as us. They're at 6-6, and they are in the playoff hunt as well. Um, if we take a closer look at the Jets, pretty good defense. They are ranked 12th in points given up in the league. They have the second best pass defense in the league, giving up 206 yards a game passing. They do tend to give up a little bit of rushing yards, however. Offensively, they are ranked 31st in the league, only scoring 15 points a game. So nothing surprising there, given the roster and given basically the backup quarterback has been playing all season. Zach Wilson, who has 12 touchdowns and 7 interceptions so far this year. So point spread is about even. We're playing on the road at the Jets. Taking a quick look at the playoff hunt, we are no longer in the top 7 in the AFC, but we're still in the hunt. The Kansas City Chiefs, Indianapolis Colts, and Buffalo Bills are 1, 2, and 3 and are pretty close together. I think all three of those teams will be vying for the top seed in the AFC. In the NFC, there's only 3 teams with a winning record, believe it or not. Dallas Cowboys are obviously destroying everybody. They're at 11-1. They already clinched a playoff spot. The Atlanta Falcons are 7-4-1 and leading the NFC South. And then the Philadelphia Eagles are the only other team in the NFC with a winning record, and they're in the same division as Dallas. So you do have a couple of teams in there leading their divisions without a winning record. So be interesting to see what happens there. Let's take a quick look at our remaining schedule here. So, of course, last week we lost 24-21 against the Broncos. We're playing at the New York Jets this week, so that's going to be a tough game. Then we have a divisional game against the Tennessee Titans on the road. That should be a pretty winnable game. We then have a home game against the Cleveland Browns, which is going to be a tough game. They're currently 8-4. Then we have the Titans again at home. And then we close out the season in a very tough game at the Indianapolis Colts. So we basically have 3 divisional games still remaining on our schedule, and 2 or 3 of these games can be real tough. So we'll see what happens. So with that, I think we'll go into the game, and let's get ready for our game against the New York Jets. Okay, we're in game. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players. Let's see, we got Tank Dell getting an upgrade. That's good. We'll continue with his playmaker ability. Got Jerry Hughes. We'll go ahead and do a speed rusher. All these decisions seem pretty straightforward. Our punter, Cameron Johnston. Yeah, I think we need accuracy. Henry Tuoto. I guess is how you pronounce his name. We'll upgrade his run stopper ability. That should make him a scheme fit, I believe, or maybe not quite yet. Then Kenyon Green, left guard. Let's upgrade his agility. Get him moving towards a scheme fit as well. And I don't think we have much else to do. We have 51 staff points, but the staff ability I'm looking at getting is a little bit higher than that. I have the settings set at the slowest speed. So, any upgrades to the staff are going to be very expensive. So no upgrades to do there. We don't have any negotiations to do, as we've already we signed a linebacker last week, and I'm not really interested in signing any players whose contracts are expiring. At least right now, I'm not. So let's just go ahead and go into our game with the New York Jets. Okay, here we go. Kickoff. Both teams are 6-6 on the season. And the Texans are going to take the touchback at the 25-yard line. Stroud having a decent game last week, despite the loss. Single back formation for the Texans. And they give us to Pierce, and he has some room. Good for about 8 yards. Not a good week for Pierce last week, however. Only 55 yards rushing on 14 carries. Second down and 2. Stroud's going to do play action. Can't find anybody, though. He's going to throw it out of bounds. It's going to make it 3rd down and 2. The Jets, with a lot of players on defense out for the year, they still held their own this season, though. Give us to Pierce. Can he get outside? He does. He was able to break a tackle and get the first down. As Amos with the tackle for the Jets, but it's too late for them, as that's a first down for the Texans at the 39-yard line. And it looks like there was some movement here, and that's going to be a false start on the Texans. Looks to be on a tight end. That's going to make a 1st down and 15. Stroud goes back to throw, and he completes it to Woods, I believe. That is good for 14 yards. But because of the penalty, it's not a 1st down. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. And that was Ogun Bawali with his first carry. Could not get the 1st down, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 1. Pierce goes in motion. Texans need to hurry up, though, if they want to avoid the flag, and they do not. That's going to be a delay of game. To make it 3rd down and 6 now. Stroud drops back, and he throws out of the reach of number 12. That was Collins. He was the intended receiver. But it was just off the mark, and the Texans are going to have to punt. And the Jets are able to return it to about the 25-yard line, where it will be first down for the Jets. Of course, Zach Wilson, the quarterback, after the injury to their starting quarterback. Zach Wilson not having a good year so far. Texans drop out of the blitz. Wilson dumps it off to the flat. That's going to be about 4 yards. That was Hall with the reception and running back. Wilson drops back, throws to the tight end in the flat. That's also going to be complete, but not much doing. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. That's Ward, the safety for the Texans, with the tackle. Wilson throws up the middle, and it is caught in traffic for the first down. That's Hardman Jr. Good for 9 yards. And I don't know how he came up with that ball, as they had about 5 players in the vicinity. And that is Cook with his first carry. You got 5 yards on that. Handoff is to Hall that time for about 3 yards. It's going to be another 3rd down and short situation. Jets are nearing midfield. Cook with the carry. He makes a move, and he's able to get the first down. I looked for a second like the Texans were going to stop him, but he bounced it out. He was able to bounce it out to the outside to get the first down. And now it's first down at the 47-yard line. And that is caught as well for 6 yards. That is Gibson. Stingley with his first tackle. Quick throw to the outside to Garrett, I believe. Or Garrett Wilson, I should say. That's going to make it 3rd down and 1. Play action by Wilson. He throws wide open. Is number 6. That Hardman Jr. again, and that's going to be good for a first down. And the Jets are threatening here in the first quarter. Wilson actually did a good job throwing and rolling out at the same time to his left. Wilson drops back. He's under pressure, and he just gets the ball off out of bounds to avoid the sack. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Wilson with the play action. He throws, and that is going to be caught for a touchdown by Alan Lazard, number 10. And Zach Wilson has a tremendous start to this game, going 7 for 8, I believe. He's only had 1 incompletion. But not good coverage by Stingley and the Texans defense on that drive. And the kick is up and good. 11-play drive for 75 yards, going 6.5 minutes for the Jets. Jets offense probably couldn't ask for a better start than that. And that one's going to be a touchback once again. So the Texans starting once again to the 25-yard line, down 7-0. Pierce with the carry, and not much doing there. It's going to be 2nd down and 10, no gain. And once again, it's another delay of game on the Texans offense. I'm not sure Stroud's having, it seemingly doesn't seem to have any sense of urgency once he gets to the line of scrimmage to snap the ball. Pierce has some room up the middle, and he's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. That's going to make it 3rd down and 2. He had quite a big hole there. Quick throw, that's to Dell, and that's going to be a 1st down. Dell with his first reception of the game, good for 9 yards. Pierce with the carry for a modest gain of 4 yards. Be 2nd down and 6. Texans already rushing a lot better this game than they did last week. And as Ogunbowale, he has a whole bunch of room up the middle, and he has a significant gain. That's a 10-yard gain. 1st down for the Texans now at the 40-yard line of the Jets. Stroud back to throw. The completion is to Collins. And that's going to make it 2nd down and 1. That's Nico Collins' first catch of the day. Pierce with the carry, he has a 1st down. Pierce already with 36 yards rushing in this game. Stroud with the play action. And Nico Collins catches it up the middle. And that's going to be another 1st down for the Texans. That might be the last play of the quarter, and it appears it is, with the Texans threatening, but it is 7-0 Jets at the end of 1 quarter. Texans now going the opposite direction. It is 1st down and 10. Pierce with a lot of room out to the outside, and can he get to the end zone? No, he is stopped just short at the 1-yard line. Another great run by Pierce. Mosley with the touchdown saving tackle. Pierce easily walks into the end zone and for the Texans' first score of the day. Texans offensive line doing a very good job actually of run blocking in this game so far. Plenty of big holes for the run game so far. Fairborn with the extra point. And it is good, and it is tied 7-7 now. And to give us to Hall, I believe, for his second carry. He was only going to get a couple yards there. It's be second down and 8. And the pass is caught. That is number 6 again for the Jets. That's Hardman Jr. with his third catch. He had plenty of room there to operate. The sideline was the only thing stopping him on that play. So it's going to be first down and 10 now at the 43-yard line. And that is Cook with his third carry. Gets about 3. And that is Hall getting another 5 yards. I believe it's going to be third down and 2 for the Jets. And that is Hardman, and I do believe after the catch he was able to get the first down. I think they're going to give it to him, so that's going to be another first down for the Jets. But he barely got there. Willis gives it to Hall, but Hall has nowhere to go. That's going to be a 1-yard loss there. Nice play there by Petrie. Second down and 11 for the Jets. Cook is in the backfield in the shotgun. And Cook gets the pass, and he gets a frozen rope thrown to him, and he catches it and takes it all the way down to the 5-yard line. He had a step or two on the safety for the Texans, or the linebacker, I should say, and he just plain out ran him. Let's be first down and goal now at the 5-yard line. Cook with the handoff, and he barrels his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Texans had him wrapped up a couple of times right after he got the ball, but he just kept plowing forward, and that's going to make it 13-7 Jets. So the Jets kicking the extra point. Did he miss it? He missed the extra point. So it's going to remain 13-7 Jets. So the Texans offense coming back on the field. Pierce already surpassing his yardage, his rushing yardage from last week. Play action by Stroud. He throws it to the tight end in the flat, but he's not going to get much. It's going to be second down and 10. That was Beck with his first catch, but it didn't go for any yardage. Stroud throws to Woods up the middle, and that is caught. That's going to be about a 6-yard gain. It's going to make it 3rd down and 4. Stroud back to throw. He can't find anybody. He gets sacked and he fumbles the ball. And the Jets are going to pick it up and score a touchdown for a scoop and score. That is Quinn Williams who picked it up and ran it into the end zone. And not a good play there for the Texans offensive line and by Stroud, the quarterback. It was number 70 who jarred the ball loose initially. And not a good turn of events there for the Texans. And with the extra point made this time, it's going to be 20-7 Jets. We're going to go to halftime with the score 20-7 Jets. So we're 3rd quarter kickoff now. Jets getting the ball first. And that's going to be out the end zone. Not a good first half for the Texans. So this will be 1st down for the Jets at the 25-yard line. That is Hall with the carry. And he's able to get maybe 1 yard. It's 2nd down and 9. And that is out of the hands of number 6. As Nelson was able to knock the ball free. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Wilson drops back to throw, and wide open is number 83 for the Jets. And that is Conklin with his 2nd reception. He was running free in the secondary. In the middle of that Texan zone. Wilson back to throw again. He's facing some pressure this time. And Will Anderson misses him, and he's able to scramble and get 10 yards for a 1st down. Disappointing play there by Wilson, by Will Anderson, I should say, for the Texans, who had a chance at the sack. Wilson, and he's going to go down. That is Sheldon Rankins with his 1st sack and his 1st tackle for that matter. That's going to be a 5-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 now. Wilson drops back, and that is caught by Garrett Wilson, and that's going to be a touchdown. The Texans secondary once again gives up a big pass for a touchdown. And that is going to make it 26-7 Jets with the extra point pending. Jets are going to go for 2 here. Cook gets the ball, but he makes it. Let's see if they review this. It didn't look like he quite made it into the end zone. I don't know. It looked like he was a little bit short there. Let's see if they're going to review this. I guess not. It looked like the Texans had him stopped, but they weren't able to complete the tackle. So Texans have the ball on the 14-yard line. They give us to Pierce, and he's not going to get much at all. 2nd down and 9 upcoming. Mosley once again with the tackle. And that's going to be caught, but short of the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. That is Nico Collins there with his 5th reception, but only for 58 yards. And they give us to Pierce, and he's going to get the 1st down. Pierce now with 15 carries for 81 yards. Texans need a score, and a score quick. We have 3 minutes and change left in the 3rd quarter. And that is caught by Collins for about 6 yards near the sideline. Play action by Stroud, and he throws, and it's complete. Dell has some room to run, and he's all the way to the 40-yard line of the Jets. Sauce Gardner on the coverage, it appears. Stroud back to throw. And that is going to be dropped by number 85. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Texans. And the pass is complete. Woods was able to catch it near the sidelines. And that's going to put the Texans at the 15-yard line of the Jets. Texas in an I formation with Pierce in the backfield. And they give this to Pierce. He bounces it to the outside, but he's going to lose a yard. And Quentin Williams was sitting there waiting for him. 2nd down and 11. Clock running out of the 3rd quarter. Jets are blitzing. And there is a flag on the play. Let's see if it was interfered with here.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes, they're going to call defensive pass interference on Sauce Gardner, and that's going to give the Texans the ball at the 1-yard line. They give us to Pierce, and he couldn't quite get into the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Mosley with his 8th tackle. Don't think that Texas is going to be able to get this off before the end of the quarter. They do not. And so the score is 28-7 Jets with 1 quarter left to go. But the Texans are threatening at the 1-yard line. Give us to Pierce, and he steps into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Texans. So Fairbairn with the extra point. And that is going to make it 28-14. So Stroud gives it to Pierce, and he's able to break a tackle, and he gets it just short of the first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Stroud keeps the ball, but he fumbles the ball, and the Jets are going to recover, and that's going to be the second lost fumble for Stroud today. Stroud just ran the read option. He elected to keep the ball, but he ran straight into the linebacker for the Jets and fumbled the ball, and now the Jets are going to have the ball at the 42-yard line of the Texans. So not a good day by Stroud so far. And that is Hall with a couple yards. But it looks like Will Anderson on the tackle. So he's 2nd down and 8. And that is Cook, and he has a lot of room to run to the outside. And that's going to be a 1st down to the 25-yard line of the Texans. And that was intended for Wilson. Stingley Jr. with tight coverage there is able to knock the ball away. 2nd down and 10. And that is incomplete. Stingley once again with good coverage for the second play in a row. So 3rd down and 10 now. Wilson hands it off to Hall, and that was not much. That's a couple yards, and I'm assuming that Jets are going to bring the field goal unit on to attempt a field goal. Jets playing it conservative, up 14 points. If they make this field goal, that would make it a 3-score game. And it is good, and that's going to put the Jets up 31-14. And so the Jets are going to win this one 31-14, bringing the Texans to 6-7. And the Jets are going to move to 7-6. So we lose 31-14 to the Jets. Obviously, I think the biggest thing that killed us was the scoop and score in the second quarter, I believe. Otherwise, I thought the stats were kind of close in this game. The 2 turnovers were definitely a factor. But I want to show you these defensive stats. C.J. Mosley just having a killer of a game. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Guy had 18 tackles, including 3 tackles for a loss, and he had 4 pass deflections and a forced fumble. So he was definitely a factor for the Jets on defense. So he made a big difference in this game. Texans need to get better on pass defense. our quarterback cannot turn the ball over. So those were some key things I think that kind of derailed the Texans for this game. I'm going to go ahead and finish this game now. Make sure we don't have any post-game activities to do or any upgrades to do for any of our players. And we have Damian Pierce who gets an upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade his elusiveness. And that looks like that's all we got left to do. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you everybody for watching. Be sure and subscribe to my Twitch channel. It's in the description. As I do live streams of some of the slow sims of the other games going on in this league. Be sure and like and subscribe to the video. Leave a comment. Let me know how you think it's going. Hasn't been going good for the Texans lately, but I think we still have an outside chance of the AFC playoffs this year. So, thanks again for watching.